Hello, everyone. Evening feeding time. Hi, guys. Oh, they're all waiting for me. Hey, okay, he's just getting wider and wider. And look, I cut their manes. Yes, I did. Huh? You hungry? Yeah, I better get going. Hey, Charlie, he needs his cut a little more, looks like. Oh, look, there's just the ears. Hey, hi, you. All right, let's get going here. I know. Huh? You're ready to go. Evening time. Huh? We're still letting them out at night. All right now. Come on. Easy there. Oh, horses don't do fun. Just, others are all, they're not overly, they're not aggressive in any way. Really, they're just big. So you gotta watch when you, he's right now. I should turn this a little bit so you guys can see. He just, come on, okay. You don't want to be in the way, with your head in the way of a horse. Ooh, that's right. You hungry? Yeah, okay. All right. Easy, boy. Easy. He gets so excited. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, good boy. He's been so excited, actually falling over. Now I can do just watch it go. Oh, okay. So he's all right. All right, next. They transitioned well from the 12% to the 14%. B. And one would think, well, no, there's not such a big difference, but we have at least that one over there that is very sensitive due to the fact that he had been starved so bad when young that it doesn't take much for him to colic. Then Bo, our 39-year-old, going on 40. Holy cannoli. How old are you? Whoa. What? You're still oh. Where's your bow? Oh, gee. What'd you do to your bow? Oh, gosh. Huh? I gotta take that over and fix that. I love them tire bowls made out of tires because you can actually fix them when they break. All right. Piggies. I wanted to talk about something, and that won't take long. Once again, to just remind people, when you make a certain choice, you don't just stop taking responsibility for choices that you made. So I saw one just a moment ago. Okay, our chickens don't eat much in the evening. They've been laying really well though. Oh, we're not sitting anymore. Too late in the year, girl. Here you go. Cheep, 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 cheep. Calm. Don't be fooled by thinking that your student debt will be forgiven, right? Cleared what's going to happen is other people will have to pay for what you owed or what you owe. People who don't have student debt, people who shouldn't have to pay for student debt, people who already paid for their own education. So, having said that, there is and has been, as far as I know, ever since all my children, that's 10 years, 12 years, no wait a minute, 15, 17 years now, that my children have come out of high school, going to college, the FAFSA, that's a hard one to say, already existed. If they did well in school, they got some help through a grant from the government, through grants from other things that exist that people make possible for people to go to school. If you have good grades, nothing to do with ethnicity and all that jazz, okay? Yeah. And I remember with my youngest one, she wanted to go to a college in Savannah, Georgia, an art college. And it turned out to be, it was an ungodly sum of, first they lied, and then when she applied, it was $750 just to apply. $750 to just apply. Okay? Thank God I got that back. And it would have been, in the end, close to $60,000 a year. 4 years, now you do the math, with how much debt my daughter would have ended up. Even if she would have gotten scholarships and the FAFSA stuff and all that, she still would have ended up with close to $100,000 in debt to get an art degree. All right. So she was all said, okay, well, and I let her have the experience. I let her, right? And I supplied the $750 for her to apply. And she realized, this is insane. How am I? And I said, why don't you go somewhere here in state? With the grades you have and all that, it'll be just about a free ride. So, on how I could tell you some other stories about other children. My oldest one, we helped her out. She had that. She went also to a private college per se, in-state, yet. And she ended up having to pay off a certain amount on her own, and she did. Took her many years to do it, but she did. I think that if I had a child now who would make use of that, oh, you can just, your student loan can be forgiven, this, that, blah, blah, I would be upset at them as a parent and say, no, when you decide to do something and that costs money that you have to get a loan for, right? Someone's willing to do that for you, you will pay that back. That's how you teach your children to do the right thing in other things as well, when it comes to all that. Because, as I said, anytime someone slacks off, bankruptcy stuff, oh yeah, oh, multiple ones for the same persons, oh yeah, oh, yeah. I don't think that's acceptable. It's not being responsible. And it should irk your conscience. it should irk your conscience. Are you done? So, yeah, so why are they doing that? So that what? The Democrats, President Biden can look what? Oh, yeah, look at me. I'm such a good person towards you. No, he's not. But a lot of good citizens in this country who then have to, who are being added on so you can, especially talking to young people here. You should stay responsible for the debt that you accrue. Oh. Throw in that bucket, eh? See ya. And keep your pride. And make good decisions when it comes to your education on how you get it. Hey. Come on. No. Well, okay. Maverick's all, I'm going to get all that extra corn out. Okay, you first. Come on. You're going to go and crowd right in there with him? Let's see. Old timer, you ready? Come on, let's see how you walk today. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. It's funny to watch him. He walks like me. Carefully. Wonderful. He's doing good. Right, Maddie? The interesting thing, too, that I found with people that I've known personally with debt, and then somehow they were able to get out of it. As I said, bankruptcy, who knows what, and whatever. On top of that, they're often very ungrateful people. Not thankful. Yeah, did you see? I got away with that one. Yeah. So, yeah. If students really think this is such a great idea, I'd say, okay, let's pick. Let's look in our school and see who's really struggling with that. And we'll pay for their education. And you will find that nobody wants to do that. Everybody then is out for themselves. Them young people are. Yeah. Yeah. They're expecting, or rather, they're being given a promise of, to clear their student debt by our government. And they're going to take it? Don't do that. Have some pride. When you're done with your education, this, that, and are doing something out there with it, have some pride of knowing you took care of that. Because here's the thing. If you do that, then be also aware of whatever you do out there, you never know who you're going to come across who may have paid that off for you, was a part of it. And I can tell you something right now, it won't be those lazy hoodlums with the black masks and the umbrellas and people out there hollering for marijuana to be legal and I don't know what. Right? Yeah? And I said, glorify criminals demonstrating this and that. Okay? You got that? It's not going to be people like that. So beware where you're getting the handouts. Yeah. I find that eventually it always kind of comes back at you. So take care of your own debt. Every state has colleges where you can get what you need in education. It's not about the college, it's about you. How much are you willing to learn, study for where you want to be eventually? It's the truth. You can go and look it up. Okay? Well, I'm done in here. I guess Maddie's already out. Let's see. Got everything closed up here. That's evening feeding time. I cleaned the barn in the morning, so I don't have to do that now. Oh, here she is. Where were you? That's what I wanted to share. Yeah. So, no, don't take that deal, okay? I wouldn't. And I'd be, if any, all my children are out of college, they're doing their thing. If they didn't go, this and that, they've already done all their stuff. But I would be upset as a parent if they come and say, hey, guess what, Mom? I'm going to go, no, you should not do that. You take care of your own bills. That's what you do. That's what makes you a responsible human being for what you want out in the world. And have it blessed. You got that? Yes. God's love and blessings always. Now, we'll talk to y'all another time.